What do you think those green cones mean?
Probably like some sort of warning that we shouldn't really go this way.
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe.
maybe. Let's turn around, haven't we?
Yeah.
Morning.
Good morning.
So yesterday we camped in, well last night we camped in this park, which was really nice. It's kind of just a big hill basically.
Yeah.
We've got some nice views. The bullet train track is just in front of us, which is nice. Seen that quite a few times.
Yeah. Trains you things.
Yeah. Yesterday we didn't get quite as far as we wanted to. We finished on about 32 miles.
Yeah.
We spent a bit too much time in a 7-Eleven and Helen had a little accident.
Yeah, I just scraped my pannier against
Like
quite a high curb and then ended up getting a hole in it and like pulling my pannier rack and you had to screw it all back and
it like sheared one of the bolts that hold it on basically.
Yeah. But it's quite interesting because we had to take everything out and Ryan had to patch it up a little bit, but then you went in your tool bag and we noticed that your tool bag had a hole in it as well, so actually we probably wouldn't have noticed that, would we?
No, yeah, because the other day we went through some flooded water and my tool pannier must have just filled with water, so it was all damp in there. It dried out really quickly because it was really hot yesterday.
And there's nothing like perishable in there, was there? It's just tools
not really.
and odds and ends. So
yeah, the medikit's in there, but I don't think it went that high to soak that. But yeah, today heading towards Tokyo still. We've got less than 100 miles now to go, and I'm hoping that we can follow a river. A lot of the rivers have like cycle paths along them, so it'd be nice if we can get on them and do a good chunk of the journey
just along the river.
Those.
We had a really nice day yesterday. We had some expected like unexpected countryside and some really nice views and which was nice to get out of the city and the towns a little bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it can get a bit boring cycling through the towns.
And there's just a lot of stopping and starting, isn't there, with traffic lights and
traffic
and the map outs will try and divert you off main road, so you'll be on a main road for kind of like 5 minutes and then
you're off
and then you're back on the main road, and so
yeah.
Anyway, we had a really nice day yesterday, which
was good.
Which is good.
Yeah. But yeah, carry on.
Onwards and upwards.
Hopefully downwards. It should be downwards.
Yeah, downwards.
Yeah. So what are we doing now?
Well, just like about 50 miles and now we're going to have a coffee.
Alright, sounds good.
Since we've been on the mainland, this is what we've been having to deal with. There's another one right underneath my feet as well.
They're a pain in the ass.
Where's the one? Oh my god. Tiny. Don't like them though, do we?
No, because they're just begging. I know they probably haven't got a home, but
neither have we.
neither have we. And they just beg and Excuse all the trucks. So it's been a pretty slow day. Cycling next to a pretty big highway all day. But we're just crossing this river now, and you can just see how high the water actually was in the recent typhoon. So this river's huge. Yeah, it must have been at that level at some point. It's pretty amazing. What do you think? Oh dear. I don't like it. It stays like that. Hello.
Good evening.
So we've been struggling to find a campground this evening. So all of the flooding where we are at the moment it's been really bad. Yeah. And the park that we were going to camp in is just full of mud. It's just, if not full of mud, just completely waterlogged, isn't it? Waterlogged, yeah. So we went to, there's a museum and like a castle across the bridge. So we went there, and that was kind of a similar situation. Yeah. And there was a security guard there. And he like stared me in the eyes. And we even said hello to him, but he just completely ignored us. Not interested. Obviously knew what we were up to. But there's this little rest area. It's like a little evacuation area that closes at 5. So we just hung around here, and a guy came to close it. So Helen asked. I said, Tento? Tento? And he was like, I'm like, we'll leave at 5. And he was like, one night. He said, yeah. Yeah, so that was good. So yeah, he's locked us in. Not locked us in, but he's pulled a barrier across like the entrance to the car park, so nobody else can get in. Yeah. No other cars can get in. And there is some shelter, so we'll just hang out here. Hang out here, camp here tonight. Guess what though? There's Wi-Fi. And there's Wi-Fi, yeah. So. I think the toilets are open. I think he locked them. I think I had them. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I've not been doing much videoing because it's just been boring highways really. So yeah, not very exciting. And it's rained for half of the day. Good today. Portion of the morning. So we were very grumpy this morning. Yeah. Anyway. Good night. Good evening, campers. We made it to Tokyo. So we're in Tokyo at the moment. We're just walking to a place, a Thai place actually. Thought we'd get some Thai food. The actual area that we're in, there isn't that many restaurants. It's quite businessy. It's a little bit residential as well, isn't it? Yeah. It's just built up. Like. Yeah. Anyway. So we're staying in a hostel, but we've got our own private room. And it's very small. Yeah. It's tiny. It's a double bed and about a foot of space around the bed. Yeah. Around an L of the bed. Yeah. But we've got a bit of a drama. As usual. Because it's just never straightforward. Helen's passport is slightly damaged, just got some water damage. So we have to apply for a new passport. Let's just go down there. We have to apply for a new passport and get it sent out to us. Which is frustrating. But. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I just don't know how it's happened because it's inside of a bag, and everything else inside that bag was absolutely fine. Your passport was next to it, and that's fine. But I think it's just the tiniest bit of water has got on it, and it's basically wiped out your face. Yeah. Or like this lighting. But yeah, we're gonna get something to eat and see more of the place tomorrow. Because we just spent 2 hours trying to figure out passports. Yeah. So yeah. Bye. Good morning. Good morning. So we're just at where we packed our bikes last night at Tokyo, and a lot of major cities in Japan have specific rules about where you can park your bike, and if you don't park them in the right place, you could get them towed away, which is no good. They have to pay to get them back. And apparently it's quite expensive, it's like a few thousand yen. So.
And I read online yesterday that apparently they can't, like a lot of the time they can't even find your bike because they just dump it, because they're not bothered, they're just...
Yeah, they're just clearing bikes,
I
suppose. But this is where we park the bikes. So we parked them in one of these specific bike parking racks. So you push your bike in and it kind of locks at the front wheel, and then you have to pay at this machine to get it back. It's like, for the first 2 hours it's free, and then for every 8 hours afterwards it's 100 yen. So it's really cheap. It's worth doing, I suppose. And probably the main reason we've done it here as well is we've only got this really tiny flimsy lock, which I reckon I could just pull it apart, to be honest. But anyway, what do you think?
We did have a, what's it called, a D-lock?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did have a D-lock at home, but it weighs over a kilogram, so when you're trying to like cut your weight down,
your weight, yeah, it's no good.
One of the things that goes is a lock, apparently.
We're at a big temple anyway, which is really nice, right next to Tokyo Tower. We've been to the fish market, although I think we went to the wrong area, so we're going to call back there tomorrow morning.
When we went, we were like surprised that we weren't seeing more fish, weren't we? Like bigger fish and bigger fillets and more like displays and things like that.
Variety.
It was more just like a food market, wasn't it? With fish, bits of fish.
But we didn't intend to stay there very long because we had to get to the immigration office, visa immigration office, which was a pretty good success. We just got to go to a different one in Fukuoka when we get there. And we're going to head to Harajuku. We're going to people watch in Harajuku. So that's like weird. That's the district where people kind of cosplay and they dress up in. It's just like street fashion, so it's just going to be really interesting to watch. So we'll grab a coffee and park ourselves down and just watch people go by. So we've just been down like the main street. The shops and the people are all just crazy. It's like cool. It's kind of like if you're from Manchester, it's like Affleck's Palace. Or I can't really describe it like anything else. It's all alternative fashions and like it's just bizarre, but it's so cool to watch. Another rainy day in Japan.
This is how we stay dry, right? We've got these waterproof trousers, very cheap, very nice. And then what you've got to do is go going to take a large elastic band, put it over your foot, round your ankle. Now make sure your underneath layer is above the elastic band. Like that. Waterproof shoes, waterproof coat, buff to keep your hair in, hood, helmet, ready to go.
There we go. So, have a rainy day in Japan. Again. It's always raining in Japan. So today we're going to head back to the fish market, and then, well, first we're going to check into another hotel, and then we're going to head to the fish market and maybe go and see some museums, some art galleries. That might be nice to keep out the rain. So apparently what we've just seen is the Empress going past. So So we're still in Tokyo. We've been here for 3 days. It's been absolutely chucking it down today.
It stopped about 1 o'clock, didn't it? And we managed to get a bit dry. We went into a little Chinese restaurant, I think it was.
Went to a Chinese restaurant, and then we went to a department store as well. Lots of expensive jewellery and watches. And
yeah, kind of like Harrods of Tokyo.
Yeah. The Japanese, some of them, I suppose it's a capital city, but a lot of wealthy people around.
Yeah.
Which is interesting to see. It's cool to see. We see like quite poor villages, and I've seen these rich places.
Yeah.
But yeah, typically because it's a city, everything's a bit more expensive, so we're blowing the budget.
Yeah. But
absolutely.
Yeah, it's hard because you're in a capital city, but you want to enjoy the city for what it is, eat the really nice food, and it's just not budget, so we're just going with it.
Yeah. But we're going for some curry now. We should be leaving tomorrow, although we may stay overnight, but it looks like we'll leave tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then get back to the hobo lifestyle, camping in parks and
eating rice every night.
Eating rice. But Tokyo's really nice. It's strange, such a huge city, but it just seems really safe and very clean.
We've seen like a lot of really, really young children just walking around by themselves and cycling
they walk to school themselves, cycle to school themselves.
Like 7 or 8 kind of age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll carry on.
I was just going to say, I think we've kind of needed this because it's been a bit samey, hasn't it? And we've needed a bit of a boost in Japan, and it's really given us
a bit different. Yeah. Anyway, see ya. Quick update. So we've been cycling through the Tokyo suburbs for the past couple of hours. which are actually really, really nice. Yeah, it's really nice to see. It's so busy, there's lots of families around. And yeah, just super busy. Seems like there's a lot of community stuff going on. Yeah. So that's interesting. We're on about 18 miles now, and I don't think we're far from where we're planning to camp. But yeah, nice day today. Sunshine.
I can't hear anything.
Hello.
Good evening, afternoon, morning.
Morning.
Good morning from me and from Aussie mate. Oh, we've decided though, it's giving me a bit of definition and a bit of blush, so actually it's giving me a favour.
Nice. So we've been cycling for a few hours now, about 3 or 4 hours. 4 hours. So we left the park. We had a quite nice morning. There was lots of people in the park. It's very, very busy.
By 6 o'clock.
By 6 in the morning, yeah. And it turns out there was like an exercise class. So they were playing like an exercise instructional
tape, but it was like, yeah, it was just voice. It wasn't. There's no video.
Yeah. They were all doing stretches and jumps and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like ballet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was very like graceful movement.
Yeah.
Got us in a good mood anyway.
Yeah. But they were all cheery. Everybody said hello.
It wasn't hello. Yeah. A lady gave us some persimmons.
Yeah, she gave us a couple of persimmons, which was good. So we're just eating them.
Oh,
so,
and I got to stroke a dog.
And you got to stroke a little corgi. Lots of corgis.
So cute.
So yeah, we're just going to carry on. We just stopped in a little park and having a coffee, and donuts and biscuits. Carrying on. It's supposed to be torrential rain tomorrow. Possible rainstorms instead.
Yeah.
So,
and just when we didn't think it could get any heavier.
Yeah. Tomorrow's quite a big climbing day, and we've got like 1,000 meters to climb. So
You hadn't told me that.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. We might end up taking a break, getting a hotel. All right. See you then.
Catch you on the flip side. I'm ready to choose one off.
Well, about 3 miles ago, we were at the bottom of that hill, basically at sea level, and now we're all the way up here. What do you think about that?
Tired and emotional. Morning!
Morning. You look a bit dishevelled, don't you?
Do, don't we?